Hi Aries, and welcome to my channel. My name is Deanna. You can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing? I hope that this message finds you well and in good spirits and in good peace. Okay? Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. I am so glad that you guys decided to spend some time with me today. Thank you so much for that. So this is a love channel and a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before we can give our cup of love to anybody else, we are now filling ourselves up to overflowing, and thus we are able to bless others from our overflow, love others from our overflow, but understanding that we had to pour into ourselves first, okay? There's no tarot on this channel. I am not a tarot reader. I am a messenger, and I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys, but I am not a tarot reader, and there are plenty of places that you can find that in YouTube land, okay? I do 2 readings per sign because there are 2 distinct energies per sign. You have those who have yet to start on their journey. I am learning not to call it a path, who are starting on their journey of self-discovery and what it is you're supposed to be here to do. And then we have those who have already started on that journey and they are looking for a check-in, okay? This reading is for the first group, those who have yet to start on their journey, okay? I'm doing a where you've been, where you are, and where your head is spread. And then I get messages from the bottom of the deck while we're going. Now, typically, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought, but when I set my intention for the bottom of the deck, that is how the Holy Spirit, the Most High, is helping you, and you just may be unaware of it, okay? I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together because it's your reading, your energy, all right? We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull the overall message for this reading from the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Ancestors, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please give me a message for my beautiful Aries, those who have yet to start. Passion and pleasure at the bottom of the deck. Savor your life. You're not supposed to live in distress. You're supposed to live in what brings you pleasure, what brings you happiness. And honestly, your happiness comes from being on the right path, okay? All right, your overall message for this reading, Aries. Traveling lightly, simplify your life, okay? Simplify your life. There's some things that are going to have to go. They can't come with you on this journey. It can't come. Traveling lightly. Release what does not support you. A busy life and a culmination of more than you need creates static. Clear internal and external clutter. Do what matters and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. Simplify your life. Otherwise, it's difficult to hear the voice of the Creator. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, on the journey, we often gather things that don't support us. It's time to say goodbye to fellow travelers, situations, and objects that don't bring out the best in you. Keep what works and let go of the rest. Doing what is essential and releasing everything else is one of the fastest ways to align with the tranquil vibration of the spiritual realm. Clear things from your schedule that do not advance your life forward. Even a small amount of this clearing can make an immense difference, and it does. Y'all, yes, y'all know, y'all done been here. I do have my teeth in today. They're not always here, but I was feeling a little frisky today, so I decided to put those in. All right, traveling lightly, letting go of things that don't serve you, mindsets, mentalities, people, places, things that just are not able to come with you on this journey that you are about to embark on, okay? Ooh, bottom of the deck, we have past life, gifts, review, right? taking time to look at what has worked for you, what hasn't worked for you, what isn't going the way that you expected it to go, why isn't it going the way you expected it to go. Doing a self-inventory on yourself is all a part of traveling lightly. How else are you going to know what needs to be released if you don't know what has not been working for you to begin with, right? Okay, thank you. I'll take that. I will. Thank you. All right. So, where you've been, we have winter. And no, I don't rush my readings. The way they come is the way they come. The way the message comes out is the way the message is supposed to come out, okay? Where you've been, we have winter, reflection, transition, and release. This card is asking you to take a moment to retreat inside and discover the truth about the matter at hand and what steps you need to take. Don't move into action, but it is the time to draw your energies inward for introspection and reflection. Keep any plans or projects you've been thinking about on the shelf. Winter heralds the dying off of that which does not serve you. The leaves of a tree are shed in order to make room for spring's buds. You too need this rest time to release the old, and with this release, you allow new to bloom when the timing is right. Archangels Haniel, Jeremiel, and Jophiel are associated with this symbol. The old is dying off. Allow the time needed for this transition. Incubate your plans, ideas, and energies until it's the best moment to share them. Work with the crone sage, that wise aspect of yourself, in order to impart wisdom, compassion, and truth. Enjoy a life review. Reflect back on your past and appreciate the lessons you have gained. Isn't that what I was saying? I mean, at the end of the day, you've been feeling this pull to change. You've been feeling this pull to let go of things. So you're on the right path. And the fact that you're even here watching this message lets me and Spirit know that you are ready to make some moves and some changes, which is so awesome. Where you are right now, all right? And we get a lot of messages in our dream time. This deck that I'm using right now is the Angel Dream Oracle deck, okay? Because you do get a lot of messages in your dream time. You get downloads, you get different things that you need to work on and look at. So pay attention to your dreams. Start a dream journal. I'm also hearing, you know? All right, so High Council, where you are right now, evolution, information, and potential. If you have nightly dreams about going to a mountaintop, city hall, or library, you are connecting to the High Council. This card shows up to help you become the best possible you. The High Council is an alliance of beings from across universes who come here to help you on your evolutionary journey on this planet. These beings of love and light are trying to get your attention. There is an important task or project you are being asked to take on. The size of the assignment doesn't matter. Large or small, it will create a shift for the highest good of all. The High Council is coming to you in dream time to download messages into your energy field for retrieval at a later date. This information is to be used when it is needed for the evolution of you as a human and for those on Earth as a whole. You have so much potential. You are being encouraged to move forward with your development in all areas. Think about your spiritual perception. Does it need a shift? You are being reminded that the divine mantle is always about your shoulders, lending you strength and help to help you in your daily life. All you need to do is ask, all right? And where you're headed. And do not worry, we do get more messages on these because I have more decks. I do have more decks and more messages for you. Dandelion is where you are headed, my love. Vitality, empowerment, perseverance, those people, places, things that have tried to hold you back, pull you down, make you feel like you're not good enough. However, they have not been able to tear you down, and they're not going to be able to. You are resilient, just like this here dandelion. Dandelion is here to empower you with vitality. Your wishes and prayers have been heard, and you will persevere. This powerful herb is helping you to work through the layers of the situation by bestowing on you the qualities of strength, determination, and adaptability. This card is encouraging you to be strong and flexible. The dandelion grows with fierce determination. Although people mow it down, it finds new ways to survive, sometimes by growing through the cracks in the sidewalk. Adjust what you can so that you may continue to grow and reach for the light. Archangels Sandalphon and Ariel are associated with this symbol. The goddess Bridget is also associated with this symbol. Keep a balance of humility, and confidence. It is time to acknowledge and release your deep-seated negative emotions. Get some body work, such as a massage, to loosen the muscles in your back, neck, and shoulders. Your project or goal requires patience. Keep going. Yes, this path, this journey absolutely requires patience, because it's not a foot race, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon, a triathlon, whichever one of them aligns. Take a while and a minute to handle. I saw 11:11 on the clock. It is yours, all right? So, bottom of the deck, we have Innocence with the unicorn card. Trust that you are being led in the direction that you are supposed to go. Trust that when you let go of these people, places, and things, that it will make you feel so much lighter, that it will make you feel so much more joy, because these things are bogging you down and they don't mean you any good, okay? You have the Sun card, illumination, growth, and God energy. God is walking with you and leading you and helping you on your journey. It is not for you to do this painful situation by yourself, okay? And I do say painful because when you go through your shadows and you start killing off those old parts of you that don't need to be here anymore, it hurts. And sometimes it feels as though you are actually dying, although you're not. You are actually growing and getting past bigger issues, like the snake card. When the snake card comes out, some people get really like, oh my God, it's a snake. No, that snake, when it sheds its skin, that old skin that does not serve it anymore, what does it do? It comes back bigger, stronger, better than it was before. Do not be afraid to take that time to rest. Do not be afraid to take that time for yourself so that you can learn yourself and understand just how wonderful you are, so that you can step to the next layers of your path and your journey, because those things that you're holding on to are beneath you. And once you understand just how important you are, you will understand just how beneath you they are, and that they absolutely do not serve you. So find a reason to dance, my love. Find a reason to move, express yourself through movement. Dance to communicate with spirit. Dance to communicate with yourself. Dance to just get those energies flowing. Don't sit there in no funk. You don't have to. You don't have to, because your life is so much greater. Let those things go. It's time for you to connect with your inner truth with the blue card. This is your throat chakra, your chakra of speaking your truth, speaking your truth to yourself, speaking your truth to others, standing up for yourself, standing up for what you know is right and what you really and truly believe in. You know these things because you get premonitions about them. You have been told these prophecies. You know what's true on the inside of you, okay? Let those things that are not supposed to be here fall away. Do not be afraid to let them go. You will reach your destination. All right. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please, thank you. Give me this message for my Aries. Thank you. All right. So where you've been feeling as though I can't do this anymore. This isn't working like this anymore. I need to find a new way to be. I can't continue on this way that I've been. Something's not working here. With the breaking trail card, where you've been, understanding those old ways don't work. I got to find a new way to do it. And for some reason, the way you did it and the way you told me to do it isn't working either. I can't follow in your path. I have to break my own trail and start a journey, meaning nobody's done this before. You are headed in a way that your family hasn't even done things before. You are the generational curse breaker, I am hearing. You are that person. So yes, you are breaking trail. That's where you've been. Starting in a whole new direction that nobody's been before. And because you've done that, and now you're willing to connect with the high council, infinite abundance, you're going to see it all around you. Now, what you have to also understand is abundance doesn't necessarily mean money. People equivocate abundance with money, and that's not necessarily the case. Some people are so poor that all they have is money. Abundance is seeing God is walking with me. Abundance is abundance in joy, abundance in excitement for life, abundance in just knowing that your needs are met. Your needs are met. You may not get everything you want at the moment, but your needs, your core needs are met so that you can rest, so that you can get your mind right, so that you can go on this journey and do things in a right way. You don't have to stress out while you're taking this. You're meant to take this journey. So don't worry about the stressors that are trying to come in while you take this journey. Infinite abundance is around you. And the more you connect with yourself and the high council, because it is on top of the high council card, the more you connect with your spiritual guides, your spiritual team, let them know your needs, your desires, why you want these things. What is your, why do you want it? Figure that out too. Why do I want this? I want this so that I can help others. I want this so that I can help myself. I want this. Why? Okay? Because where you're headed is finding out the why. Wow, and I didn't even realize that. It's finding out the why, all right? And the why is it brings you passion and pleasure. Your journey is for you to savor your life. It's not for you to be out here struggling. That's not the whole point. So yes, the why is it brings me passion. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel abundant. Because again, being happy and all means that you are on the right path. So if you're getting things that bring you pleasure and bring you happiness, on despite what tries to make you feel bad, despite those things, okay, you are on the right path. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Desert Passage. Trust that there is a divine plan. You're going through this for a reason. You have been put here for a reason. You're looking at me for a reason. You're letting go of things for a reason. Okay? Cleansing water, letting go. Purification activates vibrant life force. Purify yourself from those things that don't serve you anymore, because that's how you're going to overcome your obstacles on this path, on this journey. Enjoying the journey, learning to enjoy the journey, even through the obstacles, learning that challenges are here to help us grow. That's the only reason. So you're going to come across obstacles, but know that you have every tool that you need to overcome them. And the more of these things that you let go that's been holding you here, you're going to see the obstacles disappear from you. It's time to expand your horizons and think outside of this little box. It's so much more life out there waiting for you. You just have to claim it. So you got to clear the past to heal the present, right? Clearing the past is, you see all that water that's here? This is rejuvenating rain. You see all this water? That's emotions. Clearing those out. Clearing out those things that made you feel like you weren't worthy. Clearing out those, childhood wounds. Clearing out those past hurts. And they want you to do it now. Answer the call. The time is now. You don't have to be afraid, my love. You really don't. Let's see. Let's get some emotions. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. Guilt. Oh, I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth. Don't feel guilty about doing you. Don't feel guilty about leaving people. Don't feel guilty about the things you have to let go. I understand. I see your point. I see the empathy card, okay? That's looking at it from both sides. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. I see your side. I see what's going on. And I choose me. I choose me at the end of the day. So there's no reason to feel guilty about it. Don't let anybody with their judgments. Release any judgments of yourself. Release any judgments that anybody else may be trying to place on you. And trust that your soul is leading you in the direction that it is supposed to go. Trust that if you were not being led in the direction you're supposed to go, your intuition, your spiritual team, your guides will alert you and remove you from that situation. They will have you release those things that do not serve you. It's all about simply regret. I know that I cannot change the past, where you're headed. I can't change it. But what I can do is work with me. So have pride in yourself. I love myself and I see myself in everything. Okay? Imagination. Different ways. Coming up with new ways of thinking, new ways of being, new ways of healing yourself. You can't tear down your vessel. Do you know stress kills? Do you know that stress can mess you up? Did you know that? I'm not sure. Did you know that? But they want you to find this happiness. And it says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay? So that means letting go of things. Death to the old. Death is saying, I die to myself daily. I die to this ego daily. I die to this thing that says I can't do it and I'm not good enough daily. Daily I do it because I'm disciplined enough to find this balance that wants to come out within me. All right? Oh, beautiful, guys. Let's see. Don't let your past hold you back. Yes, I used to be that person. Yes, I used to do that stuff. Okay. And it made me who I am now. And now I'm in a better place. I'm a better person. So I actually embrace who I was. I have pride in myself. I embrace it. Because without it, I would not be where I am. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's time. But that all comes with you letting go of things that don't serve you. Look at the bigger picture they want you to do, okay? There's something so much greater out there for you. You just have to see it and acknowledge it. A new romantic cycle begins. Oh my gosh, I love it. That romantic cycle that's starting, you know who that's with? That's with you. That's with your spiritual team. That's with the Most High. That's with, oh my goodness, yourself. Yes, embrace that new romantic cycle. Embrace that love for yourself, okay? Because nothing is yet set in stone. You're worrying for nothing. You just have to do it. It's a rite of passage. We all have to go through it. Don't let that ego hold you back and say you can't. Don't let pride get in the way is what it says. Don't let that ego come in and say, I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I don't have. Lack mentality. Gotta go. It has to go. There's no more room for it. Oh my goodness, prosperity lies ahead of you. I love it. I love it for you. And don't dim to fit in. Ooh, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't dim. Your light shining brightly and it shines bright for a reason. You are being called to this journey for a reason. I told you, you're special. You're special. You just got to see it. What messages from this deck, Spirit? It's all coming together. The great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hit. Soul tribe. Okay? Because your body is your spirit, your soul is longing for home. Mentekin, I don't know, but longing for home, belonging the original light workers. Your soul is trying to lead you home. Your soul, these pulls, these nudges, these things that you get are trying to lead you in the direction that you are supposed to go. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a whole new life into being. Oh my goodness. You are raising your vibration. You are the oracle. I'm telling you, listen, you are the light within yourself. And the more you connect with yourself and understand the love that you need to have for yourself, the more connected you will be with your spiritual team. And the easier it'll be to let go of mindsets, people, places, things, or anything else that are not supposed to be there with you. Holy Spirit, ancestor, spirit guides, and angels, can I get a final message For my beautiful Aries. Ooh, rising from the ashes at the bottom of the deck with that Venus card. How's that for a happy ending? Oh, you thought you could pull me down? Oh, you thought that I wasn't going to persevere? Oh, you thought I wasn't going to keep pushing? How's that for a happy ending? Watch me make all my dreams come true with the help of God. Because, you know, that's that balance in your spirituality and your practicality. Understanding that, you know, God will help me and I can't do it by myself. But God not going to do it all for me. And I definitely can't do it all by myself. We came into contract together because before I was born, God knew me. Listen, your card has already popped out. I just haven't said it yet. Because I know y'all will be like, really, D? Really, D? Really? Yes, really. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn, let them go. With the tree card. Anything that does not serve you, let it go, let it go. Don't let it hold you back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Because you may have some nostalgia thinking, this is what it used to be. I remember when. No, 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 no. We're not thinking about then. We're thinking about now. We are being present in the here and the now. And right now is your time. Right now is your time to stand up for yourself, to fight for yourself, your needs, your desires, your happiness. All right? I hope that's it. I really pray that this message helped you. I hope that you got the message that you need. You have a whole community over here that loves you. I know I love you. Okay? And if you need to talk, just leave messages in the comment section. I respond. Let me know what you need to do, all right? And if you are interested in a personal reading, go ahead and in the description box is my website, www.dionthegoddessoracles.com, and you can set up your personal. Okay? Love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. You are the light.